All right, so the car's red. and I want to show you some of the stuff that's going on with it. Here, let me see. Hold on. All right, today's the day. We're gonna paint this thing, and it's been a long road. A lot of sanding, a lot of trying to get the dust off of it. I'm gonna wipe it down with acetone one more time, and then we're gonna call it good. Here we go. Okay, I'm actually getting closer. I'm ready to put up the barrier from the ceiling to the floor, and then once I've got that barrier up, it's gonna be time to paint. So I'll check back with you guys later on and kind of keep you up to speed. Here we go. I am one step closer to painting this car. So I've got half of the barrier up, and as soon as I get the other half up, I'll go ahead and wipe this thing down one last time and start painting. So yeah, one step closer. Woohoo. Okay, so some more monotonous stuff. I'm gonna do a quick time lapse, and it's just hanging this barrier. I'm gonna throw it in just cause it's happening. Okay, it's definitely red. Came out pretty good. A little bit of orange peel, but I'm gonna hit it with 2000. But first thing I'm gonna do is take some 800 and oh, there's a drip around here somewhere. I can't see it. Anyway, there's just a couple of drips, and so I'll hit that with 800, and then once I get the 800, I'll start in with 2000 over the whole car. So wet sand. So here we go. All right, so got an unboxing today. Thought I'd show you what I got. Just a little background. The springs on the Supra are 9.5 tall, 5.5 in diameter, and they're great in the back, but the front's still about an inch too high. So I finally found some lowering springs, and they're 8.5. Here's what we got. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna get these on the car. Hope like heck they work, because they were sold to me at what they call a garage sale item, and so there's no returning. I mean, this is you use these, or I got a sticker. That's good for 10 horsepower. So there we have it. We'll get these on the car and see what happens.
Okay, so we got those 400-pound spring rate, 8.5-inch tall, 5.5-inch diameter springs in there, and so we'll see how she rides here in a few. But we got the other side to do, and ultimately we'll see how she sits. So it'll be just a minute, and I'll get back.
Here is the moment of truth. Al and I changed the springs in it, and we're getting ready to drop it. Here we go. Let's see what she looks like. Dun 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 dun. And the body is coming down. Come on. Yeah, dang it. She didn't come down a bit. Yeah, didn't come down a bit. If nothing else, yeah, I don't even know. Maybe she'll settle. Anyway, that's what happens when you have a project car. Okay, so big shout out to the guy that's doing the Project AE86. SR5 to a GTS conversion, because he's the one that said something about the actual AGX shocks, and the fact that there's two that have a very similar similar parts number, but here's the one that you're gonna need. Let me flip it upside down. Dang it. Yeah. Where are we at? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's the one, because it is noticeably shorter. And so the plan is to take the first set of shocks and put them on the Celica, and then put these new ones on the Supra. And once I get it together, I'll get another video and let you see what it looks like. Okay, we just sitting here by the fireside working on this Supra, and here's what we come up with. So we got the new shocks, well, struts for the front. And what we're going to do is we've got a pile of spacers, and we're going to put them in the bottom of the tube, and then I don't know how many spacers I'm going to need. I'll let you know as soon as I figure it out, and then we'll get this mess back together. All right, so this is the new strut with 8 spacers at the bottom. The cap got on just fine. Now this. So thing is though, it doesn't want to sit down in there right. See, there's a gap right there. So there's not, but when I release the tension off of these spring compressors, I'll determine whether or not I'm going to use them. Because if I don't, then I've got some Ibach 9.5-inch that I'll throw on there. But we'll see. I'll let you know here in just a minute. All right. So here's the new strut insert with these 8.5-inch springs, and they're too short. Cause this thing, like, there's no preload on it at all. It just moves around. So I'm gonna use the 9.5-inch springs,
They're Eibach 9.5 inch, and I'll see where the car sets. I can actually lower this strut insert because all of the spacers are at the bottom. So if I need to, I can drop the strut down in there a little bit and use these. I'm thinking maybe I might do that, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. All right, so what I decided to do is to go ahead and leave these 8.5 inch springs on these caps, throw the strut down in the tube, and put these walletite spacers that I had on here before. And the reason is because I figured that'll make the front end as low as it could possibly be. Really realizing that the strut's as far down in the tube, got the spacers on top, got the shortest spring that I've got. Everything is maxed out as far as dropping this car. And then if it's too low, I'll adjust from there, because I can put the spacers at the bottom. I can use a taller spring, but the bottom line is I gotta find out where she sets before I make any other adjustments. So I'm gonna start at the bottom and then bring her up if I need to. So that's the plan. I'll let you see what she looks like here in a minute. The yellow springs and the new AGX KYB AGX shocks. So we're going down for the first time. Here we go. Just now, go ahead and do the honor, sir. Come on, baby. Go down.
That's it.
I don't think it lowered much. We'll take another look at it. The car's still sitting high in the front, but I've got some good news, and so hold on. All right, y'all, that's the end of this video. That content was from February 2019. Today is January 2021. The good news I have is I got some BC coilovers. I'm gonna put those on here directly, and we'll get more content out. Have a good one. I'm out.